When Abraham was 100 years old, Sarah gave birth to a baby boy. They called him Isaac, which means laughter. Sarah said, "God has put laughter in my heart." And everyone who hears about me giving birth to a child at 90 years old will laugh with me. Who could have thought that I could nurse a baby? When Ishmael was a young man, Sarah saw him mocking Isaac. Oh, she was furious. She went to Abraham and said, "Send that woman away as well as her son. I don't want them to inherit anything that belongs to Isaac." Well, Abraham didn't want to send Ishmael away because he loved him. But God said, "Do as Sarah wants, because my promises to you will be passed down through Isaac. But you're not to worry about Ishmael and his mother. Because he's your son, I will make him into a great nation." So the next morning, Abraham got up early, gave Hagar bread and water, and sent them away. They wandered in the wilderness until their water ran out. Finally, Hagar lost all hope of living. And she couldn't bear to watch her son die, so she left him in the shade of a bush, went off just a little bit farther away, fell to the ground, and sobbed. Suddenly, Ishmael called out, and God heard him. The angel of the Lord said to Hagar, "Don't be afraid. God has heard your son's voice. Get up and go to him. He needs your help. Take care of him because he'll be the father of a great nation." With that, Hagar looked up and saw a well of water. She went over and filled a container with water and took it to her son. So Ishmael lived in the wilderness, and he became a great archer. God was with him. In time, Hagar went to Egypt and found a wife for him. King Abimelech went to Abraham and said, "We can clearly see that God is with you in everything you do. So let's make an agreement so there'll be peace between your people and my people." Abraham said, "I agree, but there's a problem that we need to talk about. Some of your people have taken one of my wells." The king said, "I wasn't aware of that. Why haven't you told me before now? I will take care of it." So they made an agreement, and Abraham sealed it by giving the king cattle and sheep, but he set aside 7 ewe lambs. The king saw this and said, "What do those lambs mean?" Abraham said, "By accepting those 7 lambs, you are saying that that well belongs to me." The king accepted the 7 ewe lambs. And Abraham called the well Beersheba, which means well of the oath. He then planted a tamarisk tree nearby, and then he worshiped the Lord, the everlasting God.